안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Hey everybody. So today we will be learning about the types of jobs in Korean. Okay. So job in Korean is 직업. 직 직업. 직업. Okay? 직업. Alright, that's job. So what's your 직업? 당신의 직업은 뭐예요? 당신의 직업은 뭐예요? What is your job? Job. 직업. Okay, so there's so many different types of jobs. So we'll go one by one. So the workplace, first of all, is called 직장. 직장. 직장이 어디예요? Where's your workplace? Okay, 직장. Worker. Next one. 직장인. Worker is 직장인. 직장인. Okay, and next one, company. Company is 회사. 회사, company. Okay, and next one, salary is 월급. 월급. 월급 is salary. And the next one, superior is 상사. 상사. Superior is 상사. Next one, colleague. Colleague in Korean is 동료. 동료. Okay, 동료 is colleague. Next one, the boss, 사장. 사장. But when you're calling your boss, you don't call him hey 사장. You call him 사장님. Okay? Remember from like the 교수님 and 선생님, you have to put the 님 at the end to show respect. 사장님. Okay, 사장. But when you call, 사장님. Next one, office, 사무실. 사무실. That's office, 사무실. Okay, the next one, dining together, 회식. Well, the reason why I put this is there's a lot of dining together in 회사, in company, in Korea. It's like the culture. So usually in the Western world is very family oriented. So after work, you know most of the time you go home. But in Korea, well, there's a pros and cons for this, but there's a lot of times that they dine together for dinner instead of going back to their families. So yeah, so we call that 회식 in Korea. So if you do get an opportunity to work at a company in Korea, yeah, get prepared that that there's gonna be quite a few 회식 culture in Korea. Okay, so because the Korean culture, the Korean company, they emphasize on bonding together a lot. So yeah, okay. So it's called 회식, dining together. All right, so let's review the first part. So we had, excuse me. So we had 직업, which is the job. 직장 is the workplace. 직장인 is the worker. 회사, company. 월급, salary. 상사, superior. 동료, colleague. 사장, the boss, or 사장님 if you're calling him. 사무실, office, and 회식, dining together. Okay, next one, office worker, we call that 회사원. 회사원, office worker, teacher, 선생님, and hairdresser, 미용사. That's hairdresser, 미용사. So if you go to the hair salon, the 미용실, remember from the previous lesson, 미용실, you'll meet 미용사. 미용사 will cut your hair. 미용사 will cut your 머리카락. So 머리카락을 자른다. 자른다 is to cut. Okay. We'll also learn that in the future lessons, okay? So 미용사 at 미용실 will cut your 머리카락. Okay, good. And doctor, 의사. I'm sure you know this by now. 의사, doctor. Okay, and yes, we covered this at the other lessons. 간호사 is also nurse. 간호사, nurse. Okay, and bank clerk, 은행원. Okay, 은행원. 은행원. 은행 is actually bank. So 은행원, bank clerk. Okay, person who works at the bank. And the next one, the cook. 요리사. 요리사. Cook. 요리사. So 요리 is cook as well. But the job itself is also 요리사, cook. Okay. Baker. 제빵사. 제빵사. 빵 is bread. So 제빵사, baker. 제빵사. Okay, barista and 바리스타. 바리스타. Barista. And next one, writer. Writer in Korean is 작가. Okay, 작가. Okay. If you're a novel writer, if you write novel, then it's 소설 작가. 소설 means novel. 소설 작가. Okay. Just for reference. And next one, counselor. Counselor is 상담사. 상담 means counseling. So 상담사 is counselor. 상담사. Okay. Let's review the second part. 회사원, office worker, 선생님, teacher, 미용사, hairdresser, 의사, doctor, 간호사, nurse, 은행원, bank clerk, 요리사, cook, 제빵사, baker, barista is barista, 작가, writer, and lastly 상담사, counselor. Awesome. Okay, our last set. Police officer. Wow, 경찰관. So, in the previous lesson, the police office was 경찰서, and the 경찰관 is the police officer himself. Okay, 경찰관. And firefighter. Firefighter is 소방관. Fire station was 소방서. Now firefighter is 소방관. Okay. And soldier. Soldier is 군인. I don't think we covered the military. Military in Korean is 군대. Let me write that down. 군대 is the military, which includes the army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, all that. So military. 군대 is military. See if I can write it. Okay. That's not bad. Military. So 군대 is the military. 군인 is the soldier. Okay. Next one. 농부. 농부, the farmer. Farmer, okay? 농부, farmer. Okay. And fisherman, 어부. 어부. 어부 is fisherman. Next one. Designer is 디자이너. 디자이너, designer. Okay, designer is designer. So if you're clothes designer, then you say 옷 designer. See, 옷 was clothes, if you remember. 옷 designer. If you're a car designer, you say 자동차 designer. If you're a train designer, is there such thing as train designer? I'm not sure. Then you say 기차 designer. Okay, so whatever you're designing, computer designer, computer designer, you know, and so forth. Okay. 기자 is a reporter or journalist. 기자. 기자. So if you're a newspaper 기자, then newspaper is 신문. I don't know. I don't think we covered that, but 신문 기자, newspaper reporter. Or a broadcasting designer, broadcast a reporter, then you say a 방송 기자. 방송 is broadcasting service station. So 방송 기자 and so forth. So 기자 as in general, reporter, journalist. All right. Next one, athlete, player. A sports player is a 선수. 선수. So if you're a soccer player, a football player, you say 축구 선수. If you're a basketball player, you say 농구 선수. 농구 is basketball. If you're, let's say, what else? Oh, swimming. A swimmer. We still say 수영 선수. A swimmer, 수영 선수. Swimming is 수영, by the way. Okay. Next one. Actor is 배우. If it's an actress, you still say 배우, but more specifically, you could put 남 배우. 남 is actually a male, or you could put 여 배우. So, you know, 남자 and 여자. 남자 is male, 여자 is female. So in shorter word, 남 배우 or 여 배우. You can put 남 배우 here or 여 배우 here. After 여, after 남. So 남 배우 means actor, 여 배우 means actress. But you could exclude 남 or 여. If you just say 배우, that includes, you know, female and male at the same time. Okay. Next one. Singer is 가수. 가수. Singer. Okay. Next one. Secretary. Secretary is called 비서. 비서. Secretary is 비서. All right. Let us review types of jobs. So I wonder if one of them is fit your job. Okay. So 경찰관, police officer, 소방관, firefighter, 군인, soldier, 농부, farmer, 어부, fisherman, designer, 기자, reporter or journalist, 선수, athlete, player, 배우, actor, 가수, singer, 비서, secretary. All right. Okay, well done. Okay, so we will see you in the next lesson. 감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다. See you.